Occupy protesters in Kentucky hit the streets of Louisville this weekend to kick off their 7 days of solidarity event. CNN's Chris Wright has a look at what protesters will be demonstrating against during the special week-long occupation.
Each of the 7 days of solidarity will have a theme, and on Sunday it was peace. Signs in hand, dozens gathered on Bardstown Road in the Highlands for a March for Peace.
I just love it. I'm just thrilled to see so many people, and like I say, in particular, so many young people being involved. So that's what's best to me.
Occupy was joined by other groups whose members say while they haven't camped out downtown, they are still strong supporters.
Even though you may not see people on the streets or at the Occupy site, there's people that send money, send food, send whatever they need.
The group wound its way up Bardstown to the Douglas Loop. For a movement that's been criticized for its lack of focus, Occupy Louisville says its message will be clear this week. Monday is about employment and organized labor. Tuesday is reserved for campaign finance reform. Wednesday for health care. Thursday for privilege. And Friday is about banks and the financial system.
Banks got bailed out! We got sold out!
There are more marches, protests, and rallies scheduled. And even after the 7 days of solidarity end, Occupy members say they plan on remaining vocal.
I think that's what it's all about, is drawing attention and getting the country to speak, and talk about the problems that we have right now, because we have some serious problems that don't look like they're going to get better soon unless people take action.
The 7 days of solidarity event will continue through this Saturday. With the holiday travel season quickly approaching, Americans could start to see a rise in gas prices. Analysts say crude oil prices have increased by 20% since October. U.S. oil prices are nearing $100 per barrel for the first time since July. Analysts predict gas prices in the $4 range if oil prices continue to rise. Despite economic fears, Americans are still spending. According to the Commerce Department, U.S. retail sales have increased by 0.5% last month compared to September. Many people are buying electronics and appliances, while auto sales have improved as well. Heading into the holiday shopping season, analysts say this is good news for retailers. Thanksgiving and Christmas are just around the corner, and that means thousands will be flocking to the airports. And if you haven't booked your flights yet, it's not too late to score some last-minute deals. CNN's Allison Cossack gives us some insider secrets on when to buy discounted tickets.
The cost to fly is up, but you can still find the right price if you know when to buy your ticket.
6 to 8 weeks out is probably not the best time to buy airfare. And about 4 weeks out, there is a little bit of what we call a sweet spot where airfare tends to soften a little bit, and then airfare does tend to go up again about 2 weeks out of your flight.
But if you can wait until the week you want to leave, airlines often give great deals to fill the remaining empty seats.
Airlines will release, usually on Tuesdays, reduced airfare for later that week or into that weekend.
Signing up for deal alerts from airline and travel sites is key to take advantage of the quick sales that last only 24 to 48 hours. And connecting through Facebook and Twitter can also provide deals just for friends.
We know now that a lot of last-minute sales are released exclusively through some of these social media sites. So if you're a friend of that particular airline, better odds at getting that last-minute fare from them.
Buying at the last moment can cost you if all the seats are filled, so flexibility is a must with these deals.
That was CNN's Alan Cossack with the report. And coming up next, disgraced former Penn State coach Jerry Sandusky makes his first public comments since being arrested for child molestation.
And a warm-up is on tap. Details coming up after the break.